Some residents in Kanyamazane in Mpumalanga are still waiting for their houses to be fixed. This after a massive hailstorm damaged homes in May this year. The province's premier announced a December deadline for structures to be fixed. Our reporter Lindokuhle Xulu is live for us in the area there. Lindo, thank you so much for talking to us this morning and going back to that area, because this is one of the stories that, just drew a lot of emotion a few months ago. Has there been any improvement in the area?
Well, Sisibonge, we are back at Kanyamazane, and in fact I can tell you that there is still that waiting by the residents. They're waiting for their houses to be fixed, and in fact I will just move and show you some of the houses. This is one of the houses. We are in front of one of the houses that is still pending in terms of those fixing, or rather those repairing of these roofs after 7 months since that hailstorm devastated parts of Kanyamazane. We understand, in fact, we spoke to the Department of Human Settlement yesterday. We are here to speak to the Premier, but what is coming out from the Department of Human Settlement is that they have not received a budget from National Treasury, and from, they have also appealed to the Department of Human Settlement in the National. They're saying that they have not received any monies from that, and that the only thing they can do is aid those that have been affected by the storm severely. And they're saying that in fact thousands of houses have not yet been fixed, but what they are saying is that they can only wait for the budget from national or the province, in fact rather the national government, to actually give them a budget. But such houses, and in fact looking across my camera person in fact I can tell you that there are more houses we can see, and in fact he is going to show you that, but there are more houses that still haven't been fixed. We did engage yesterday with some of the residents, and in fact frustration is what is playing out. Mukhumuti will try to give you those pictures, but across, in fact, this where we are, there is another house that is still waiting to be tended to. What the government has said at this point in time, we will get an opportunity to speak to them, but they have said that they did try to fix those houses that were severely affected by the storm, and they're saying that what they did is that they used the money in which they had for reserves to try and fix these houses, and they're saying that what they need is about 61 million rands to fix the houses that are remaining. But it seems that residents in Kanyamazane will be spending their Christmas in such conditions, and you would understand that it's 7 months after this area was declared as a disaster area. We will be trying, in fact, to speak to some of the residents. We spoke to them yesterday, but we will be trying to get you that comment from the residents. But frustration is what is playing out right now, and they're saying that they do not trust in the government anymore, and some of them are even saying that they had to make alternative arrangements. They had to make alternative plans in order to ensure that they are not affected by the rains that have this area has seen. But what they are saying, in fact, is that they will be not looking to the government anymore, and in fact during this festive season they will be trying to save in order to get the monies to fix their roofs.
Now, Lindo, if I can come in there, thank you for that extensive update that you've just given us. But what is government telling you is the reason for for them not receiving this budget from national government? Because that is not good enough for them to say that they are still waiting for the money, but are they given a reason as to why they do not have that money yet?
Well, Bongiwe, what we have been able to gather from the government side is that they haven't received, the budget. And in fact, earlier when we were here about 3 months ago, that was the same tune they were singing in terms of the fact that they need more money. And what they were using, in fact, to initially aid some of the houses was that they were using their budget. And they're saying that national government hasn't come or has not come to the party in terms of aiding these people that they have declared that they are living in in a disaster declared area. But what they are saying is that this is a disaster area, and 7 months later they're saying that they are still trying and waiting from the government to just get that budget. They're saying about 19 million was given to them, but they're saying that they need more, and as a matter of fact they need 61 million to fix some of the houses here. But with that 19 million that they initially received, they're saying that they have fixed and prioritized disaster or rather worse houses that have been devastated by the storm that happened in May. But what they're saying is that they haven't fully received that budget. We still do not understand exactly what is the reason behind the fact that they haven't received that budget. But they're saying that with the little budget that they have received, with little money that they have received, they have been able to fix some of the houses. But it remains to be seen exactly how and when these thousands more houses will be fixed.
Thank you so much for putting us in the picture there. And one wonders, as the weather is overcast right now, what will happen to those homes that are yet to get a facelift?